For the first time, the humble servant of 36 lakh farmers, Dr. R.S. Sodhi, Managing Director GCMMF, shared his personal views on current farmers' agitation. He feels that the poor handling of their interest by the policy makers since independence is the major reason for this outburst. Lower farm produce prices are keeping the inflation under control and thus subsidizing labor and industries. He advocates MSP but purely on market dynamics of demand and supply. He adds that the agri-import substitute may be brought under MSP like oilseeds, pulses, etc. The income disparity between rural farmer and urban population is 1:5. MSP on wheat, paddy and sugarcane has created a situation of oversupply. First, the government gives subsidy to the farmer for producing and later to exporters to compete with this overproduction in global markets. Livestock sectors like dairy, fisheries and poultry along with horticulture are having maximum potential due to shifting of consumer from grains to protein-based healthy foods. Though the contribution of dairy in agri GDP is around 30%, but in budget allocation, dairy gets only 6 to 7% of the budget. Dairy farmers are not entitled to power subsidy, income tax rebate, fertilizer subsidy, priority lending and still is showing 14% growth in farmers' income. Agriculture on the other hand is growing at 3 to 3.5% rate. There is no shortcut to change the fate of farmers by opening in 3 to 5 years. The story of India becoming self-sufficient in milk is because of robust milk procurement and processing infrastructure being created in more than 2 decades of Operation Flood program. Similar models were tried by Amul for the oilseed farmer of Gujarat in 90s when India was 90% self-sufficient in edible oils, but due to poor attention and policies today 70% of oil is imported. He further added that the corporates may exploit farmers in open market. Agriculture and dairying are not business for small and marginal farmers, rather it is livelihood for them. On a question related to methane emission by Indian cattle, he responded that this earth belongs to everyone and if methane emission per capita is evaluated, then most of the developed countries are way ahead of India. Mother Dairy launched 5 new packaged products under its Mother Dairy and Safal brands on Uttarayan Day. Mathura Peda and Atta Laddu were 2 of Indian sweets being launched. Ms. Varsha Joshi, Chairman NDDB on this occasion said that the Indian dairy and horticulture ecosystem have been a significant contributors in driving rural prosperity. The amalgamation of countries' diverse produce and an innovative approach to provide a market for this produce has the potential to benefit both the farmer and the consumer. At NDDB, we have always encouraged initiatives serving the purpose of enhancing production and creating alternate avenues for the farmers. Produce resulting in uplifting the livelihood of producer and offering the right value proposition to consumers. Dabur India has decided to foray into the new cow ghee category. In the food space, it also recently forayed in the edible oil segment. The company has now decided to launch Dabur 100% pure cow ghee exclusively on Grofers during its Grand Orange Bag Days event on January 16. The product is prepared from milk sourced from indigenous cows bred in Rajasthan. Dabur 100% pure cow ghee will be available in a 1 litre pack at Rs 599, said Smarth Khanna, Business Head E-Commerce, Dabur India. The National Company Law Tribunal NCLT has directed to liquidate debt return Dairy Farm Quality Limited after the company failed to finalize any bidder within the specified time frame. The NCLT had directed to initiate insolvency proceedings against Quality Limited on December 11, 2018 over the plea filed by the financial creditors Punjab National Bank and KKR India Financial Services. A 2-member bench of the Delhi-based NCLT observed that despite extension in the insolvency timeline, the lenders of the Quality failed to finalize any potential buyer of the company. Shri Nitin Gadkari launched an innovative new paint developed by Khadi and Village Industries Commission on January 12th. Named as Khadi Prakritik Paint, this is an eco-friendly, non-toxic, first-of-its-kind product with antifungal and antibacterial properties. The Khadi Prakritik Paint is based on cow dung as its main ingredient. This paint is cost-effective and odorless and has been certified by Bureau of Indian Standards. This paint is free from heavy metals like lead, mercury, chromic, arsenic, cadmium and others. It is expected to boost local manufacturing and create sustainable local employment through technology transfer. The eco-friendly Vedic paint will be launched in 2 variants, distemper and emulsion. This is estimated to generate additional income of Rs 30,000 approximately per annum per animal to farmers' goshalas, the statement said. The Kerala Milk Cooperative Milma has recommended the Kerala government to include 200 gram milk powder and 100 gram ghee in the free kit being distributed through the state's ration shops amid the COVID-19 pandemic. For distributing 200 gram skim milk powder and 100 gram ghee through every kit, Milma proposed to use the excess procurement of milk. Milma said that the Malabar Regional Milk Unions procures an average of 1.25 lakh liters of excess milk per day. Other regional milk union is balancing the shortfall of milk by channeling the excess milk procured from Malabar Regional Union. Even so, Milma is yet to make full use of the excess milk procured. Currently, the kit has no milk product. Inclusion of Milma products will make the kit balanced and complete. Expanding its product portfolio, India's first brand in the camel milk industry, Advik Foods has recently launched Camel Milk Ghee. With this launch, Advik Foods further adds to its unique line of offering that consists of 40 SKUs, including raw camel milk powder, freeze-dried camel milk powder, frozen camel milk chocolates, and camel milk-based skincare solutions. The ghee is available in 250 ml priced at Rs 99.99 and can now be ordered online through the company's website or e-commerce platforms such as Amazon, eBay, Flipkart, Snapdeal, etc. The Rajasthan-based company has emerged as the pioneer in the camel milk industry and is the country's first brand to process and market camel milk and its products.
Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video. And also, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.